On the news.
What's new? Well, I can't think of anything
Same old
except
wars.
nothing's moving along. I don't know why he's taking so much time over Iran.
Yeah, well, he keeps saying, for
Like traffic.
yeah, it is. But then, as you know, when we come back, it isn't.
Well, yeah.
Did you see the picture of Kate? I forget what occasion it was, but it was recent. And she had on this, almost black and white plaid coat, and then she had on this spectacular hat.
Oh,
Wide, the big brimmed hat.
Oh my God! I thought it was too wide brim.
Really? Oh, I thought it was
She looked as if she was taking off.
Oh, really?
Oh my goodness!
I thought it was
wide.
terrific. Yeah.
Well, it would certainly discourage anyone from coming close. She has lovely clothes.
Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous.
So plain and
Well, classic. She doesn't need all the
Classic, yes.
doodads. She just needs the fabric and the tailoring.
I just hope she's okay.
Yeah,
They're
well,
under a lot of strain, those two. A lot of strain.
well, I think they can manage it. She's pulled back when she needs to, and she has.
But when you
do
have
that.
3 children, you have, you
Yeah,
know,
but they have nannies and they have things, and
but they're the stresses of the ones that are doing well and some aren't, and he carries on a good portion of what the king would ordinarily carry.
yeah, well, he was raised for that. He knew at some point he'd have to. Charles waited and waited and waited and waited to be king.
Yes. The Queen is getting some criticism for not having moved in on her son earlier.
Moved in on her son.
The one who's in trouble.
Andrew?
Andrew, yeah.
Well, technically he's not her son, but I'm sure she has things to say, but I think it's more William who's saying to his dad, look, yeah, your brother's gives the royals a bad name, and Harry's, not far behind. So I was reading the other day, that dress you pointed out that Meghan was wearing, the black with the white seam at the top. I didn't recognize the fashion designer, so she's certainly not going to be wearing the Gucci's and the Chanel's.
Well, that top was too big for her. I mean, the dress was sitting there, and she was plonked into it, but the top was actually living. They're not in the house, are they?
Well, you keep saying this, and I have heard absolutely nothing
you're
otherwise. So I assume they're still in Montecito. Although it's strange that every show she has and everything she does, whether it's an interview, is never held at their home.
No.
It's always at someone else's place. Which is really strange because she's all about herself, and you'd think she'd want to, show off her home or kitchen or something. But no.
So she's pushing her little girl now. I knew that was going to be.
Oh, is she?
Oh, absolutely. I knew as soon as I knew that she took the Queen's name, I'll bet she's going to monetize that. And she has Lilibet. It'll be Lilibet Girls' Clothes. She has absolutely no.
Oh, we haven't seen Lilibet much. I mean,
Well, you don't see their faces.
well, no, but even then, you don't.
Yeah, but
seen
she's
her in
desperate
jeans.
for money.
Oh, she is. Yeah. Well, she's on
another
a
man.
she's on a TV show now.
Oh,
Yeah, she's on a show. I can't remember the name of it. I just read one article about it last week, and she's. I don't know if it's going to be a series. I don't know. I'll have to read it, find it again. But yeah, look up Meghan Markle returns to TV or something.
well, one or two of the trash magazines I buy are on her side
Oh yeah.
and don't print anything really negative about her.
No. Well, they must have to really look to find positives then.
I'm surprised he has had a collapse of some sort. Maybe he has. Who knows?
Well, he doesn't look happy in
No.
any of the photos.
No.
She's on a panel or whatever, and there was something about an exchange they had that was terse, and I don't know whether that's true or not. But yeah, he does not look thrilled with his life. And he's got so much debt. I mean, as a royal, he didn't have that kind of debt.
No. And watching her spend when he knows they don't have it,
Yeah.
it's kind of a strain.
And they went on their, what do they call them, a full royal trip to, was it Jordan or something, 2 days, for 2 days?
And they weren't treated as full royals.
Well, good, they shouldn't be. They're not. I have no idea why they went.
To get some pictures of them being
So
treated
maybe that was it. Photo.
ostensibly as
Right.
royals.
Well, I didn't see any pictures of them being treated as royals. See, Connor, now we get the good road.
Pardon?
I said to Connor, now we get the good road.
Of
Oh,
course we
right.
do.
Yeah.
Right. What a difference.
Yep. Did you know that John Allward had died?
No.
No, he died in 2019. He moved back to New Brunswick, which is where he was from,
Uh-huh.
and he moved into a seniors residence. But he was practicing law for 50
Nice, quiet person.
Yeah, he was. very,
Yeah.
very low key, you know.
Yes. Lovely house too. Lovely
Yeah,
house.
strange house, because the upstairs was just a huge loft where the children were, and I often thought, gee, as they get older, what do
Yeah.
you do? Build it in so they have privacy? It was the downstairs.
Well,
that
there
was
were
the main
just the two
area.
girls, weren't there?
No, there were one girl and two boys.
Oh.
Lisa, Peter, and Gavin.
Oh, of course, now I remember, yes. Yes. Well, they must have made a room for her downstairs and left the loft to the boys.
Maybe, I don't know. Or
Something
maybe she
like
moved
that.
out. Who knows?
Yes.
Because he divorced his.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a nice house. Very dark in places, though.
Was it?
Yeah, it had a paneled kind of living room, dark oak paneled. Traditional, very old-fashioned in that respect.
What a perfect street to live on, Cambridge Street, if you're in this city.
Yeah. Who was it who said the other day to me, oh yeah, you live in a wonderful spot. Gosh, who was that? Maybe it was Vivian, or Virginia.
I can't hear you.
That's okay, never mind.
Looking quite summery out here.
Really? We just went through snow.
Well, you don't see very much.
Now look at the houses here on the water, Connor. And someone's actually building one. I can't remember if they took one down. They must have taken one down.
This one's really gone up, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
that's going to spoil a
The
lot
front
of
is
views.
going to be spectacular.
Yeah, but it's going to spoil a lot of views.
Yes, it is. Oh, wow. Look at that. There's another
Maybe
lot
they're doing
there.
something. Yeah, maybe people are selling their lots.
Worth a lot of money, I would
Oh,
think.
bad.
Yeah. Isn't that pretty? Gosh.
Look at the little one in the snow.
Yes, make sure you say their names when you see them, so the wrong won't make any mistakes and call one by the wrong name.
Mm-hmm. That would be scandalous.
So when is April Fool's Day?
It's Wednesday. Today I have a meeting with my financial person
Oh dear.
at RBC.
Is that's the last day of the?
Last day of the what?
So which is the last day of March?
Tuesday, I believe.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
I have to get some little present for Mark because I've done my income tax. Don't know what to get for him.
Well, I said cheese or nuts. Food. How are you doing, Connor?
Fine, Bob.
Good. This time last year, Connor, we were in Miami.
Oh my.
Remember that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That was quite a trip.
Yeah. It's lovely. I'm going to let you off here, and then I'm going to pull in here. So, Connor, do you want to help Mom out?
Sure.
Through what they've been through. Paul was really the only one who talked about it. I mean, the girls...
Oh, yeah.
The girls, mentioned her name, but he was the one who was talking about the last month and what he was doing and all that
Yes.
kind of stuff. But
He's really having a hard time.
well, Sarah said he's fragile.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would expect no less, frankly. But I think today did him a world of good.
Well, it was a bit of a milestone, a bit of a
Exactly. Breaking out a little bit. Yeah. With people who know him, and he doesn't have
Yes.
to. And I'm glad he could take center stage for a while and talk about all his things. I was really happy about that.
Oh,
Oh, you're not buckled in yet, huh?
no. Oh, there. Lost it.
Do we need to pull over?
We're sure to heaven.
Are you in yet?
No, not. I don't know why.
Oh God, this guy is right behind me.
Never mind.
I mean,
It'll be okay,
right
yeah.
behind me.
I can't see it.
It's not them, is it? Could be them. I don't know.
Oh, it was twisted.
Have you got it now?
I think I have. problem.
Let me know when you're in.
I will.
Okay, oh my
What
God.
happened?
I don't know.
It was upside down, stuck between the.
Well, you were the last one to
I
use
know.
it. Yeah. Uh-huh.
The girls look great, don't they?
Don't they? Yeah. They always look pretty. They were always
Paul's
always
having
pretty.
a really, really bad time.
How do you know that?
Well, I mean, you have to get him off prescribing duties. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I knew he'd
Yeah.
do some of that. I mean, he's lived it, and,
Yes.
and you know.
But he burst into tears just like that.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yeah, a couple of times.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm not surprised. I mean,
No.
you know, it's a huge loss.
Hmm. Where did they park them?
Just
Did they get
down.
out before we did?
No. They parked on the road.
Okay.
Oh, maybe that's them in front of us. Anyway, they were in a white car with black something or other. And I've still got this VW behind me.
Who's driving?
Paul, apparently. I don't know that Sarah can drive.
Oh, right.
I don't think, which makes me wonder. She lives in these out of the way places. How she
know.
gets to work?
I don't know how she organizes that.
And she's got this part-time job at a travel agency. That's fantastic.
And what is she doing for them?
She organizes travel for, well, I don't know, I guess travel, for big groups, like 300 people. I don't know whether it's the actual airlines but she books hotels and conventions and things like that. I didn't get into all of it with her, as you can imagine. Yeah, she just, wow, I can't believe how these girls just lucked into jobs. Took me
Yeah.
years and I found nothing. Mind you, I wasn't looking for part-time work, but oh, check tire pressure, give me a break. We'll have to do that, Connor, before I head out on Wednesday.
What?
Tire pressure. Connor?
Of course.
Cute. So, what did you think, Connor? Did you have a good time?
Yes, I really liked it.
Good. I saw you talking to Paul there for a while. And who else did you talk to?
Sarah.
Sarah? Good. Actually, why don't we do it when we get home? I'll plug in the inflator, okay?
Great.
remind me to take that out of the car, okay, Connor?
Shiva.
How did my hair look?
Great. Looks fabulous.
Good.
The pictures will tell.
Oh my. Yes. Well, they look marvelous. The girls.
Yes. Oh, a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Somebody's finally putting it out.
About time.
Well, the snow's almost gone, so that's probably it.
Soon they'll be unwrapping the boats.
Yeah. Oh, I heard from my friend Ray,
Oh yes.
who's having sort of the same kind of problem I am,
Yeah.
except hers is much worse. She had twisted stomach and all sorts of stuff,
Oh.
and it's still not working out. She had surgery,
Yes.
and she's in pain. She hasn't been able to go anywhere because she's not doing well, and her husband just had some surgery,
Oh.
and he's having to learn to get his legs working again, but he's coming along just fine. But Ray's not doing well,
And
and
she has the same.
well, much worse than I do, much worse.
Oh.
And
wow.
twisted and all sorts of stuff. She
she
said in
had
an
an
email to me,
operation?
she said we should discuss
Yeah.
our symptoms. Yeah, she's been in and had surgery and is still in a lot of pain.
Oh.
And so now her doctor, her thoracic surgeon, has said, okay, well, wait a couple of months, keep a diary of intake and output. And she said, oh joy. And
Yeah.
then come back and we'll do some more tests and see what needs to be done. Well, that's
Well,
another
gee.
3 months of,
Does that mean another operation?
it could be, depending on what they find is wrong.
It must be difficult to cure.
I don't think it's about curing. It's about sorting out the internal piping.
Well, that's what I mean, I guess. sister still married?
Rachel.
Rachel.
Yeah, I don't know what the status is. Victoria says Tim and Sarah have separated, but she's not going to announce that there. Her father doesn't know, and she's
Right.
not telling him
No.
right now.
Did you find out anything surprising when you were chatting away with them?
No, just I'm glad that they've got the jobs they have. I mean, Rachel's still doing her evaluations, but as she was saying, she was with a firm. She moved into a firm that was too busy, and so she's doing some of that. But she's also what's the other thing she's doing? She's got her own clients, but she's also with a company now. So she's got more of a what's the word?
What does she actually do?
Evaluates thing. Well, she was talking about machinery, and I don't understand what she does with the machinery, the heavy machinery or whatever she was saying. But I guess she works with insurance companies and a lot of fraud cases with this company, and she likes it because, like most things that you do on your own, which she was doing for years on her own, is you end up working more, and because there's a blurred line between stopping and going.
Yeah.
And she wasn't asking enough money, so now she's with a company. I think part-time, and she also does her own. She said she's got her own side hustle for clients that she's known for years.
Well, how do you learn to do that?
I don't know. I guess go to school, art school, and she worked in an art gallery in Fredericton, so she has an eye for detail and art, and so she's always been interested in that kind of stuff. So she loves what she's doing, and Sarah's hopped into part-time with this travel agency on Barrington Street. I can't remember their name. Ferguson and something. Anyway,
so Rachel is doing what? Rachel
does
the
evaluations. Yeah.
And Sarah is into travel.
Right.
I wonder if she gets much in the way of freebies then.
Well, she's going to Rome in a couple of weeks with a group. So yeah, that's a freebie, but it is work. But I'll take it. And then she and Rachel are going up to Montreal in a couple of weeks to visit Judy's sister.
Right.
Which is a nice thing to do. Oh boy, this is really jammed up. Tutor a doctor. Home tutoring. Oh, what does the doctor want to be tutored in? All subjects, all styles.
Where are you reading that?
On that.
Oh.
You're going all the way through? Where are you going? You're jamming things up. Where are you going? Thank you.
Everybody's traveling.
Yep, that's what I said. Come back in the afternoon and it's rush hour. Look at the little VW van car.
Yeah.
I see it.
Those are the newer ones. Aren't they cool?
Yeah. my screen and see who's been doing what to whom.
Same old stuff. Yep.
Same old stuff, yeah. I should mark my calendar up with who's going to be.
Yeah, I asked Nicholas to send us his itinerary. I hope he sends it in a format that I can actually read. They tend to send it in these weird formats, and I can't get at them. Oop. Coming up to Paul and Judy's house on Jubilee, Connor, or Coburg rather. See this green one here?
Right here.
Yeah,
That one there, yeah.
the brown, green and brown. Yep, that was the one he used to put the tree through the top.
Yeah. He's very, very close to tipping over emotionally. A couple of times today he was in tears.
Well, yeah, it's still fresh.
Yeah.
It's been 3 months.
Yeah.
You know, that's not a long time at all.
I guess not.
They say 2 years. So, yeah. And Sarah was saying they haven't been traveling much, you know, even after, because they don't want to leave him alone for too
No.
long. All righty.
Oh.
There you go. So you're coming back muffinless. Connor